Okay, so let's not panic, but there is a giant hawk drinking from the water of my lilies. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in through the screen. Oh, that's as far as it zooms? You've got to be kidding me. Look at it. It's a giant bird. Let's see if we can go outside and not disturb it. Okay, so we're outside. See how close we can get before it flies away. I'm like literally 5 meters from it. Hi, birdie. Look at your giant talons. Oh, there you go. Whoa, the talons on that bird were giant. Holy crap. Good afternoon. So didn't do a lot of paid work today because I did do a lot yesterday. Not that I didn't want to do a lot today. It's just terrible. So instead, I fixed my shower here. So I'm hoping the water will now run away from the house instead of towards the house. And I also, I added another power outlet thing on my fuse box because I needed power to install my shelves. So this is where all my hardware stuff will live. It's cute. Made it all out of scrap wood because I have no big woods left. It's shabby, but it's cute. I also got paid today, which is great. So I'm getting some wood delivered and a mattress delivered tomorrow, I hope. So I'll be no longer in the tent. I will be big boy in a bed. However, the wood is getting delivered for the bed to be built, so I have to actually build the bed before I can sleep in the bed. Although I can sleep on the mattress on the floor, but I actually don't know. I mean, I probably can, just looking at the doors. I did make the doors pretty big, but I might have to build the bed inside the house, which will be interesting. Also, I want to measure the mattress before it arrives because I know it's meant to be 170 wide, but he said 150, and I don't know how I feel about that. Fun. So today, not feeling great. Actually, food poisoning, yay, but I need a bed to lie in so I can feel bad and sad for myself. So I'm building a bed frame. So here is bed. But yeah, just kind of trying to do it like I've seen other beds. You have like the spot for the slats and then they span across. It's a double, so I'm not too worried about like additional support things, but yeah, slats are ready to go. They're out here. And yeah, tummy in here is like also ready to go. Also, someone asked me on one of my videos in the comments, it's like, how do you know how to do this stuff? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. I'm the Rain Man. I just look at it and I can see how it's put together and then I do it. That's basically it. I don't know. Rain Man. One little naughty thing that I did do is normally I fuck up measurements. So I've gotten into measuring twice and thinking about it twice. But I just brought in my first 2 slats. I was like, oh God, I hope they fit. Like a glove. So that's fantastic news. Yay. I don't know if I should screw these down so they don't move. Maybe. Here it is. Slats and bedding all on. If you have a look under here, you can see, ooh, they all fit just nice. And yeah, it's pretty solid. I slept on it for a night and not mad at all. Oh my God, I am so fucking mad. I just packed up all of my recycling for the last 2 weeks on my land where this helper kid just like pulled up and then left. I set off down my road and then I see him stopped up ahead And then I see him throw a bottle just up the hill towards my land. So I got to where he was, and then I stopped and honked my horn, and then he looked back and he's like... And so I went up and got the bottle, put it into my shit, and then as I rolled past him, I'm like, you need a bin. And then he's just like, fucking uneducated dickheads. Hello. Okay, so I use like 0 water now, which is amazing because I have my composting toilet. So like for the first month, I maybe used 600 liters of water, and I was going through about 600 liters 1,000 a week. So anyway, got my pump in the mail today, and it doesn't fucking work. So happy. Anyway, I'm borrowing the neighbour's pump again, thank God. But a little bit of good news, making the doors for my storage. Look how well this works. Tree preservation. Boop. Yeah, that feels really good. So if nothing else is working, just get in there. That's real nice. Tree. Oh yeah, you safe. You so safe. Small wins. Good afternoon. So today we are separating this middle lilies bucket into the 4th one. I now have a pump so I can get water up from my cistern. But yeah, this one and this one I separated, I'm gonna say like a month ago, and they're slowly like coming back good. But this one is doing fabulously, but there's 2 plants in there and we need 4 healthy plants. So we're gonna drain the water from this one into this one, which I've already started. And then, yeah, just pull this out and try and separate the tangled mass of happiness. But we'll see how it goes. So in case you're wondering, the plant does not like this process. All of these roots are just so delicate, and it's really easy to just break off a lily pad, a lotus pad head by accident. So I'm really just kind of like gently unthreading them, trying to not let them like snap as I pull it through these tangled mess of roots and tubers and all different kinds of things. So, and yes, it's disgusting. It's not disgusting. It's just like squidgy. There we go. I just broke one. As I put my hands into the murky water that you cannot see through, I was like, I wonder if anything's living in here. Perfect timing for that kind of thought, to be honest with you. These are all dead, so I'm just gonna like snap them off. And you just chuck it, because otherwise it's just gonna make the water dirty. And as I do that, I'm realizing this plant is now fully detangled, so that actually went really well. This plant is still growing quite happily from this pot, and this one's got a massive root, so I guess she's happy. So as you can see, this plant here on the right, much larger and much more leaves and roots than this one on the left that just has these 4 sad ones. So yeah, I don't know if lotus can do like this chemical warfare kind of thing to kill weaker plants that mushrooms and funguses can do, but I mean, yeah, one of these is definitely much more well developed. So she's going to get her own water now, and we'll see if she's happy. Let's put her in. I'm also going to have to get the hose to fill these back up because I've split the water from 1 into 2. So let me get the hose. So the tricky thing about lotuses is that all of the parts of the plant that aren't in the mud want to float. So I have this one here. Come and have a look. You can see all of its bits inside are just floating up all around. Plus I have these aerial, well, these are aerial lilies. And this one and these ones are actually the water lily pads. Well, not lily, lotus pads, I guess. And so what I have created is this kind of weighted net, which is all tangled now. But I made this weighted net to kind of try and hold all of the lilies down in there without, it just fell apart, all of the lilies down in there so they can kind of root around in the muck that's just seeded in the bottom. So you can see as soon as I put that weighted kind of mesh net over it, these aerial lilies have sunk right down. They're going to go underwater, and these other ones probably will as well. However, one thing I noticed when I did this with my other ones, the water pads actually just rose up above in only a couple of days. So hopefully these ones will too. Well, that surprisingly took very little time. We have 4 buckets filled with happy lilies. But I had to move the solar panel to run to charge the battery to run it overnight so I don't get mosquitoes breeding in there. So I have to remove some tree limbs. So let's do that. Like, what do you guys want to start seeing? Like, I filmed quite a few different videos about a bunch of different things. I really enjoy doing it. And yeah, any topic kind of just is fun. So comment below. What do you want to see? Tell me. And then, yeah, I'll keep making videos about that. And thanks for watching. It's so much fun. It's like crazy to look at the analytics of the videos and just see them go up and down as I post. So yeah. Okay, love you, bye.
The Pacific coast of Oaxaca. Find your escape.